today I am going to talk about the reason why I started on a 600 and not a 250. Is because the simple fact of I had so much trouble trying to buy my very first motorcycle. Like with my other video, you seen the process. You know, I didn't tell you about the other 6-7 bikes that I went and looked at, and you know, forks were bent, you know, just stuff that's so bad that I was like, I'm not gonna buy these bikes. I couldn't find a decent bike. Okay, like, well, do I really want to start on a 250 and then get bored of it and want to sell it pretty soon? And I was like, you know what, no. I don't want to go through the whole process of buying the bike, riding it for, you know, 3 months or whatever, and be like, man, this bike's cool, but it's just don't have enough power for me, and then have to sell it because all the shit that I had to deal with trying to buy this one, I was like, I'm not gonna go through all this again. So I was like, I might as well just start on a 600, you know, not have to worry about it, you know, selling it, because I want to ride this thing for a long time. I didn't want to get a bike that I was gonna sell damn near as fast as I got it. Once I get comfortable enough riding this, you know, it'll be my to work and all that stuff. So I wanted something on a little highway that I could, you know, get up to speed and not have to worry about, you know, oh my God, you know, because people around here, the Interstate 70, everybody's going like 80, 85. And I was like, geez, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this on a 250. So I decided just to go ahead and start on 600. And yeah, I can tell what they mean by, you know, the 600 is less forgiving than a 250, even though I've never rode a 250. Don't get me wrong, I've never rode one. But at the same time, I've rode this. The throttle's real twitchy. Like I'm having to really watch what I do with my throttle. So yeah, I didn't want to go through the whole buying and selling process again. I didn't want to have to deal with people on Craigslist. I didn't want people calling me, you know, trying to buy the bike and all that. So I was like, you know what, one-stop shop, I'm done. You can start out on one of these fine. I mean, it'll scare the freaking hell out of you, but you can start on one of these fine. You just got to understand what you're doing. You gotta know that you're starting out on a 600cc motorcycle. It's not no little scooter. This thing will put you on your ass quick, like hella quick. Around here, no one rides 250s. I would be the only one out of everybody that I knew that rode motorcycles would have a 250. So you know what would happen. As soon as I was comfortable enough to get on the highway and to ride with my friends and all that stuff, I'd have been left. I'd have had to like ping it its entire life to like even keep up with them guys, you know. So be real, you know what I mean? One of your buddies on a fucking 1000cc and you pull up on a 250, he's gonna laugh at you. I mean, let's just get that shit straight. I mean, he still, you know, respect you as a motorcyclist and stuff like that, and you know, as his friend and shit, but I didn't want to get teased like, oh, you got a 250. I didn't want to have to peg, you know, the RPMs just to get going, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do all that. I want to be like, that's what I want to be like. I want to like go when I need to. Everybody who wants to ride a motorcycle, do it. It is the most fun I've ever had. I mean, I'm terrified as a motherfucker, but it is still the most fun I've ever had in my life. I chose a 600 and not a 250 for multiple reasons. It wasn't just one thing where I'm like, oh yeah, That's why. For all those people thinking about buying a motorcycle, I suggest to go sit on them. I mean, it's only logical.
It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. 'Cause I got me for life. I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got that fire in my soul.
M6, FZ6. Peace out, guys.